2, 3, 4. No. Welcome to another episode of Sip and Chat.
Sip and Chat.
Yo, don't have me weak this whole episode, please. Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't have me weak.
You. This is your show. This is your show.
I'm glad to have you. You want to introduce yourself? I don't need no introduction because you're. What's your name again?
My name is Nikki Air.
Ooh. Nikki Air.
Nikki Air for those who don't know. Nikki Air.
How do you spell that?
N-E is a 9-letter word. Nekeiare. That's
where did that name come from?
Okay, it's a misinterpretation given to me by my little sister. Not by my big sister. It's a nickname that was given to me. It was Kiki Air, but I heard Nikki Air and I always ran with it.
Kiki Air, that's so cute.
Kiki Air is not cute, don't play with it.
That's so cute. By the way, his real name is Kevin. Kev. Cows.
I don't know. She took like PCP. I don't know.
Okay, Nikki Air.
Yes.
Also known as Kevin.
Right.
Also known as Kevy Kels.
Isn't it Kevin also knows as Nikki Air?
Nah, because Nikki Air seems like it's you, man.
Kevin is my primary name, though. That's what.
I mean, like, you're a rapper, right?
Right.
So, is that your, stage name?
Stage name, actually.
Really, Nikki Air?
Nikki Air is my
So, there's no Kevin?
There is.
No, there's a rapper right here next to me. There's no Kevin. There's no Kevin.
All right, I can totally understand.
There's no Kevin. You're a rapper?
Yes.
You're a dancer?
Okay.
Which I didn't know. You're a dancer, producer, engineer. What else do you fucking do? What?
I play the drums. I play piano. I can sing on Wednesdays. I'm lying, Thursdays.
On Thursdays.
Yeah, it's not much I do. She's the multi-talented person.
No, don't come. Don't do that.
She does Final Cut Pro,
no,
GarageBand.
Could you stop?
She turns on ring lights. She turns on the camera. You feel me? She's dope. I'm not even going.
I don't want to forget that you're a natural comedian at that. This guy is the funniest guy known to me. He is. I told him that he should just do stand up too, but he's saying he has so much stuff on his sleeve right now. He is doing all these stuff. You're who I like to call multi-talented.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Multi-talented creative. How do you venture out in the world being who you are? So talented, so creative, just awesome,
I don't really, I see myself as a regular human being. That's all it is. Everyone has talents, right? Some people discover their talents. Some people have yet to discover their talents. I'm just one of the people that discovered their talents and found out there was more talents that I had, and that was that.
I like that, and I also like the fact that you did not put yourself in a box. You did not say, okay, I can rap, that's the only thing I'm doing. I can play the drums, that's the only thing I'm doing. And you just decided to just fit in where you at. I need you to start doing more videos, though, more funny videos. Thank you. If you guys agree, go on his page on Instagram, look at his old videos. Is it on your page?
Nope. Archive them.
I'm going to put them up on here.
Well, how? I'm not giving them to you.
I'm going to find them.
You're going to find them.
You got to know about me. You got to know about me. You are about to know about me. You're about to know about me.
Sorry.
You're about to know about me.
Not going to be able to
find.
Okay, listen. Hello. You have can I have that grilled chicken?
Grilled chicken what?
They meal with fry and stuff.
You want a salad or burger or wrap?
No, they burger. Huh? Burger.
What do you want to drink?
I want a Futopia. Large spirit soda. No spirit. No spirit. You have grill?
What was that?
Grill.
You have grill?
No, grill. And the 2 apple pie.
Yeah.
I said, that's it, man.
846.
846?
Yeah.
I see $6.79 $1.
Huh?
That's he's $7.79.
Yeah, plus tax.
Oh, tax? Damn, man. Shit. You get paid, man. Okay.
You're just funny,
I'm not funny. I'm alright.
Having all these talents, how do you center yourself? Where do you find your medium? Because you have rehearsals, you have these shows, you have so much things that's on your schedule, I'm sure. How do you say, okay, time for me to just be still and not touch anything?
Oh, okay, all right. Only time I have to myself is when I'm showering, but even then I'm listening to music.
Okay.
Eating food, 'cause then that's when I'm Netflixing. You know, chilling with shorty. Gosh darn it, but like, or procrastinate. I'm a crazy procrastinator. I'm not gonna lie.
That's insane. You have all these stuff to do, and you're like,
I procrastinate, but that's the thing, because I get so like overwhelmed with the things I do. Like I have to practice for every single talent that I have just to make sure that I have.
you get so overwhelmed to a point you just don't do shit.
Yeah, sometimes.
Basically,
sometimes I do it. I'm not gonna front.
I struggle with that too. I have so much on my plate, and sometimes I find myself stuck in the bed not doing anything because I'm thinking about all the damn stuff I have to do.
Right, but I've learned recently to like just to prioritize which one you think is more important, which one you think you can get done quicker and much easier, and then you focus on that, and you focus on the next thing. And it's just,
do you have like a schedule or a planner or anything like that? Do you write these things down?
I should, right? I should. Because, like,
guys do not know nothing about. Guys think they have superpowers. Men, they think they have superpowers. You guys think you don't have to write nothing down. It's on your membrane. That's why you always stress. That's why you always need some good food and some good sex. That's why you always stress.
But okay. All right. So like it's. I should schedule these things, right? I should plan these things out, but it's like, like it's not really hectic. It hasn't gotten to a point where I can't handle the things like, okay, but
you don't want it to get there though.
Okay, you're right. You got it. So as of
let's
2019,
avoid it.
I've done a little planning, did a little scheduling.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's
what I'm talking about.
It's not really meant to. Oh, thank you with the okay. All right. She started happy.
Recently, I started made a schedule. I made a Sunday to Saturday schedule, and I even put in my rest days. Like I have a day where I'm literally not doing anything. So Wednesdays literally became my favorite days. I'm not supposed to touch a pen, or I'm not supposed to look at the computer and type nothing. So I have like days where I'm just like, all right, you're allowed to relax, and days where it's like specifically it's either I'm writing or I'm like shooting or I'm doing like I have days, or I give like days like I make sure I schedule ahead of time to make time for my friends or loved ones. So I think that, and that helped. I'm really just starting to get adjusted to it, but it's been, I've been feeling pretty confident because before I was beating myself up. I was just like, yo, I'm not getting anything done. And I was like I was mad. And it wasn't really doing anything good for me, even when I was mad. Like, what was it doing? So,
I get you. Rest days are
men
important.
could write down stuff on their planners.
Right, I get that. Rest days are important.
Girlfriend, please tell him that he can write his stuff on his planners. Man, please, if you're watching this, please tell him.
She's definitely organized too.
Please, come on.
It's funny that you mentioned rest days. A lot of people always tell you that when grinding, you shouldn't rest, and I oppose that. Because you don't want to put yourself into like stress mode, or you don't want to put yourself into like in a position where you're not able to create, because you need to rest. Your brain needs to rest. Your body needs to rest. You gotta
and it's
refresh
okay.
ideas.
You have to. If
you wouldn't run your car till there's no gas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work. If you're
thing I said recently.
Out of gas, you'll put some gas. You'll leave your car off. Certain things to rejuvenate your car. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't like run your car throughout the whole time. It wouldn't make any sense.
Thank you for agreeing with that, because I heard that too. I remember times, and it's so crazy because at one point I had that kind of mentality. I was just like, okay, if I'm sleeping, I shouldn't be sleeping. Bosses don't sleep. Entrepreneurs don't sleep type stuff. I understand the whole concept of waking up at a specific time if you want to get things done. Say like the same thing you should do is like set a certain time to go to sleep at night, so you get a nice hours of rest. Like, so you wake up probably 5 a.m., 6 a.m., getting shit done. Probably got to work out. Probably got to work on a few of your craft and go to your Action 95. And you make sure you go sleep at a certain time. But on some no sleeping type stuff, I just feel like that's unhealthy. I used to feel like that. I used to feel so bad for wanting to sleep.
That's crazy. You've been conditioned to do some crazy shit. That's crazy. To not rest is retarded. That's why not sleep. Because you get tired. It's natural to get tired. It's a
natural thing. But one conversation I remember is when I came to you, which is why I really said this topic is perfect, because I came to you. I think it was a day when I felt so stressed, and I had a lot of stuff to get done and I wasn't getting undone. And I forgot exactly what I said to you, but you had gave me some good advice. You made me think a little bit about, okay, I have to work smarter, not harder. You made me feel like confident. Like, do you have any like advice to give creatives who feel stuck, who feel like they're on overload, or like they just can't get nothing done? Like, what advice would you give someone?
Rest, nigga. Okay, during your rest, you try to figure out if you have a lot of things to do, you prioritize, right?
Right.
If you're stuck on something, definitely rest. Because that's just your body telling you that, it's not coming to you at this very moment. So you rest, you do what you got to do.
That's great. That's a great
Relax,
advice.
watch TV, rejuvenate, get something to eat, distract your mind, find inspiration for all of the creatives.
In a way, that's like helping you.
It definitely does.
It's
so
helping
when you get
you.
back to the drawing board or whatever it is that you're doing, it'll be much easier to function because of all of the things that you were distracted by.
You know what's so something that I used recently too? Anytime, like for example, when I'm writing and if I write to the point to when I can't, like to the point I can't write anymore, basically. So when I don't have nothing else to think of to write, I stop and I try not to feel guilty or feel bad for it, because usually when I get back to it, mad stuff just be coming. Because when I take that break, I take that moment to like pause and say, okay, it could be literally 5 minutes worth of writing, and if I don't feel like nothing's coming into me, that's it. I'm taking a pause, I'm taking a break, I'm gonna go sit down, probably come back an hour later, probably come back the next day, and I'll be like, oh, this shit is lit, like I really have content now.
That's facts. That's for a fact.
So
you gotta step away sometimes. If your body, don't
Gotta
try to
step
force
away.
your body or
Yeah.
your brain to do something that it's not capable
do you
of
do
doing
that
at
when
the
it comes to your music? Do you find that you do that when it comes to writing your music?
time. Of course.
Yeah.
I was working on a feature with my homie Rel Cox. Shout out to Rel Cox. So I was doing that feature and I was making, like I was trying to write to it, and I was stuck because I didn't know exactly the approach that I was going to go for. So of course, a couple of rests, a couple of stepaways, a couple of good night sleeps, coming back to it and just finding inspiration. Sometimes it's the place that you are, when you're writing or doing whatever it is. Sometimes you can go somewhere else, because I usually find other places to like.
That's
I get
tea
some
right there.
inspiration. Your usual space, like your standard spot that you write or create.
Right.
Right. You can, if it's not like making beats, but if you're mobile with making beats, like laptop, for those who actually create music, if you have like a mobile device, like a laptop or something like or an iPad, you can create outside of your standard space to get some new and like your inspiration and your creativity can be more fluent.
Wow. Yeah.
And it'll flow fluidly because you're in a place that is much more different. That actually happened to me before, because I usually write in my living room. I come up with shit in the bathroom, no pun intended.
You be taking a shit and coming up with stuff?
That's facts.
Wow. You know what? That happened to me once. I came up with my whole cover, my whole title of my book, literally on the toilet.
I always carry my
And I'm
phone
going to share that story when I finish my book. I'm going to share the magnificent
I always
story.
carry my phone with me if I'm going to the bathroom, because I always come up with some great shit while using the bathroom, and it's dope because it's like,
It's
you feel
dope.
me? You're stagnant. Why not? This is
Yeah.
a perfect place. I usually, when I was working at Dollar Tree, I did the same thing. I took a lot of bathroom breaks. I said I had, the bubble guts. But
Yo.
I was just letting, like, creativity would come. I'll just drop what I was doing and just go ahead to the bathroom. Now, it doesn't look good in the professional world.
Yeah.
But, like, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
Do
trying to say
your thing. I have my escape time in the bathroom. Listen, when you're at work and you just need a moment, the bathroom is your best friend.
That's facts.
I'm taking 20. I don't care.
That's facts.
It's not your business what I'm doing in
I
there.
might let off a fart or two to make it more realistic, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, I hate you. Leave the bathroom smelling like shit. Could you stop? Get off my show.
No, no, realistic,
Yo.
At the end of the day, you gotta let. If you're a creative or an artist, you gotta stay on. You gotta stay inspired. You gotta stay.
Yeah.
So if you're,
I like the fact that you brought up change of environment. A lot of people don't realize how important that is. Like, there's times when I built a desk in my room, and there's times I just can't sit there. So even my bed, I feel lazy in my bed. I want to just sleep in my bed. So I get out this damn bedroom and I go in the kitchen somewhere. I go in my roommate's room or something. I just get away, or I just step outside. Like I used to when the summertime came around. What? I was always in the park, always in nature. They started telling me I was like, "What? Are you nature lady?" Like, listen, that was my home because I needed to get away to like get some inspiration, feel more inspired, and actually get my creative juices flowing. Because sometimes it really be your environment that really just got you like, ooh, like can't do it here.
Not to cut you off, but I wanted to go to like come spring. I've always wanted to write Coney Island Pier.
Oh,
I like the
wow.
pier, but I wanted to go during the sunset. It gets cooler then, and then you just see a lot of colors, especially like photography.
Nice. You gave me an idea. Wow.
Go to places like that, like where nature, all the people. You know, all the people come combined. You know, all of the families. The black people, white people, crackheads. You know, you get all inspiration all around. You know,
I told y'all. I told y'all.
So you go around the sky. You look at the sky. It looks amazing.
Right.
You see like ships, all types of boats, docking, loading ships. I think that's what it's called. I'm having a brain fart here. You see it all, and you just get creative. You know, you just start writing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Your
wow.
creativity flow through. You just go into the pen or the phone, however you write or create. But yeah,
I like that. Also, that's something very interesting to add. I feel like a lot of people feel like, okay, they can't indulge in their creativity or they can't venture out into their like creative lifestyles because they don't have certain things yet. Like you just said, options. You just said your phone, your notebook, anything. I'm all for starting with what you have where you are, like using what you have to get you where you need to go, because eventually things will come along. I didn't have this ring light last year, and I was damn well doing Sip and Chat last year, and people was telling me, "Oh my God, your lighting is so beautiful." Imagine what they think now. Imagine the hell they think now.
I found out about because I'm getting more into like photography and film, so I noticed that the light, like when you get like light bulbs, because this is just a light bulb.
Basically.
If the type of light bulbs that you get, if you have a lamp, they sell these type of lamps for like $100 or like $60.
I was using a lamp last year.
Those multi lamps, those the ones that have like
the ones that could bend.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
If you buy a bunch of light bulbs, you check the wattage and the Kelvin, because the Kelvin will tell. There's a Kelvin scale. It'll tell you exactly the wattage and the type of lighting that you have. The better the lighting, the future the wattage.
Let me tell you, I did not know this camera lens was at first. I bought another lens, and I don't even use it like that. I'm gonna use it when I do other projects. But for Sip and Chat, I was like, I could use my normal lens because this lighting changed the whole like quality of my video.
It's literally lighting.
Crazy.
It's
the
the
noise
lighting.
is not really there. It's like so crazy because like last year I was like, all right, I gotta get a new lens because this lens is not showing me good quality, and I'm still using the same lens I was using last year.
Lighting.
You're so right, and I was thinking about that.
Sometimes it is the lens though, but like then like
it makes a huge difference.
Lenses have like a natural vignette.
So you're trying to get into photography too? Oh my God! Add one more on his notch. Like what?
Here we go. Oh my God!
Nah, I think that's so dope. Don't put yourself in a box. Like, listen, get this bread by. You're so annoying.
I was
Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? And he doesn't understand why I think that he should be a comedian.
I'm sorry, I cannot be a comedian. I'm not a comedian.
You are. Anyways, you guys can see the videos. I'm gonna get them. Oh, so do you want to like bless us with your talent?
Bless us with what?
With your talent. You're a dope ass artist. Mm-hmm. You're super talented. Your words and your catchphrases and the way you put them together, similes, metaphors, all of that is on point.
Thank you.
I would love for you to like, there's a I want you to like close out with
You want me to like freestyle?
Of course, like do your thing.
Sure,
I feel
Okay. All right. She gives me this fabulous feeling. She makes me better. I'm the Martin Luther King of rapping. She's my Coretta. I'm doing shit I don't usually do just to impress her. It's looking like for me to get her. Let's go take some effort just to be together. When I do, we won't separate. I don't tire when I be feeling that line, but I know element. Y'all gonna get that later. Levitate, she making me levitate, she fuck with a heavyweight, no need for the featherweights, no need for the jealous rage. She curving niggas left and right. She had to set them straight. Now I think I'm walking with this one at Heaven's Gates. I got 2 phones, hit them up with both. Like Kevin Gates, let's play to get away from the nonsense that surrounds us. We don't need that around us. All we need is sanity and serenity, babe. I'm talking mental peace. I'm praying for prosperity, babe, and longevity. It's ironic I get my boo and it don't scare me. What kind of voodoo you put on me? I don't usually do this. I'm talking rarely, but here I am, spewing my emotions openly. I'm a closed book, but somehow you managed to open me. Ooh, you my librarian. Thou art mine. Got me speaking Shakespearean. I hope I give you thoughts like, oh, I want to marry him. Whoa, man, this shit is getting serious. Baby girl, I feel the closest to you. And I promise that I'll never act bogus on you. I'm surprised your ex ain't never put devotion in you. Self-diagnosed ADD and I still focus on you. You study hypnosis, don't you? We go together like lightning and thunder, like Skippy and Smuckers. All I'm saying is that we were made for each other. We met each other's mothers. Just call me out of the blue, but lucky for you, that's my favorite color.
Yeah.
You look good, but you deserve the better. You deserve everything for the stress you will never bring. And for the future, I pray you put on a wedding ring to introduce us to the beginning of a forever thing. That's facts.
Whoa. That's facts. You're amazing.
No, I'm alright. Thank
You're
you.
like so talented.
I'm alright.
Like,
I'm alright. I'm not. Oh, she's trying to tap me. Okay.
you gotta do my favorite dance, right?
What is your favorite dance?
You know, I don't know what it's called, but
What's your favorite dance?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know how to do that.
Just do it. Gotta do it. You gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Look at it.